Okay, version 9, my first thoughts, 2018 point, I think it's 36.9, I think. Let me see what we got. Anyway, 39.6. He's now at 18.39.6, sorry about that, white balance. Anyway, at least now it's looking like we're in the lane. But as you can see, I think what's happened, these are my initial impressions, is now it used to be pretty dead on perfect with the width of the lane. And like this car is wide, Model X, wider than even Model S. And it used to just barely fit in lanes. Now it doesn't even fit in them. The last road I was on, Peachtree Road, with the multiple S curves, check that playlist. It says I don't fit in the lane. I know I do, but like this lane you can see is a little bit wider than the car, if you can tell that. But it's showing that I just barely fit in the lane. So I guess it added a measure of safety in there. I'm guessing this is from the lawyers. Let me know in the comments what you think. But as you can see, it's picking up all kinds of things. You see on the display too, it's picking up everything that goes by. It even showed when that semi was there that it was a semi, not just a car. So it's got a lot more information in that display. Maybe that's why they had to make it smaller. I don't know. It seems like my car is like half the size of what it used to be. As if people are going to be able to see better over time. I mean, I guess over time it'll become irrelevant and we won't even need to see it as the computer guides the car. I do like that the maps here is all in color. It shows the actual satellite view as opposed to the previous view, and I'm guessing there's a way to change it back to map view, but this is just neater anyway. I like it, and I guess the computer can handle it. I got the old computer. This is Autopilot 2. Just check the description of my channel to see what I got. I got Autopilot 2, not 2.5. So I don't have the ability to use the dash cam with a memory card as some folks do with this update, because I don't have 2.5 hardware, and I guess it requires that faster computer or something. I don't know what, you know, but I did purchase the full self-driving option when I bought the car, so apparently Elon Musk says he will upgrade this car if and when full self-driving is an option and mine doesn't work. Not saying it's not going to work, but I'm pretty certain it's not going to work. Just like I'm pretty certain I will be getting a new battery at some point under warranty, because I've already supercharged this thing 800 times in 75,000 miles, just a year and a half, and of course the battery warranty is 8 years. So this is going to be a little bit bad with the lighting right now until I turn this corner. The lighting will get better. So these are my initial impressions. I'm hoping that the speed is calibrated better where it recognizes the speed, because that was really, it would always come in at the last minute and sometimes miss speed changes. I wish it would anticipate them rather than show up at the last second. There we go, now the lighting's better. So I don't like that the camera's down here for reverse. I hope there's some way for me to flip it. Like I can always flip it on the other one, but I used to be able to drag down options from here. Now all the options are at the bottom. You can't seem to drag them up. So I'm not sure about that. I'm gonna have to take a wait and see attitude, dive into that. But right now, it's not intuitive on how to do that, if it's even available. If you guys know how to do that, let me know in the comments, because I would love to switch those around, because I don't want to keep looking down. I don't trust the rear view mirror with the tinted windshield, tinted glass on this Model X. So I always use the camera, much better view, much wider view, eliminates the blind spots, so I don't have to look down off the road so far, if that makes any sense to anybody. Hopefully it does. And let's see, other than that, we're guided by some cars, so it seems to be doing a good job of accelerating and decelerating as needed, because it can't maintain a constant speed here. And let's see, we've got some traffic going around this turn. Let's see how all this gets handled. Let's see if it picks up this car on the right as we're driving by, and the vehicle that's going by us. It just didn't show anything there. I guess it wasn't sure. If it's not sure, it's not going to show it. Yeah, it's not showing every car that drives by, but it did show that semi. Sure knows when there's something big there. And actually, I'm kind of curious now as to if this is a total redo, if it has any bearing or change on recognizing pedestrians or not. So I have a few test videos, if you look in my channel, for pedestrians, where we put together a little dummy to stand in the road, and most of the time autopilot couldn't recognize it as something to avoid, and it just would run it over. That was bad. At some point, it's got to not do that anymore. So let's see. Initial impressions. It's smooth. Acceleration, deceleration, as I had noted in more recent versions of the software, it had become a lot smoother, and it still maintains that. That's good. But I will tell you, if you go back and look at the other playlist I have on the multiple S-curves, Peachtree Road, gosh, it was bad. Accuracy was really bad there on that road, and it maybe had to do with the safety margin and the fact that the road's narrow. I don't know, but it really, really regressed on that one. So I will be testing my other road courses that I'm on. Look for those other playlists on my channel here. Look at the history. You can see how it changes over time, and you'll be able to see how version 9 compares with previous videos. If you look at the most recent video, they may not be up yet by the time you're watching this video, but they will be up soon. I'll get them up as soon as I can, because I'm going to go out recording them all today. So I'll be getting lots and lots of new videos for you guys, and we'll be able to see how the accuracy is going with autopilot. Whoa, I can't even get the white balance right. I gotta hold this phone so loaded so you can see the rear view mirror, because the rear view camera is so low. Anyway, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. Look forward to reading your comments. Look at that. I'm seeing cars circulating around me. That's pretty cool. If you're still with me, this is neat and this is new. Alright, let's see how we handle the reduced speed ahead. That guy just cut in front of me. Speed reduces to 30 right here. Let's see if it drops down or not. There, it dropped down. Good. Whoa, barely stayed in the lane there. Okay, that's a pretty good job. I wish it would have done it sooner, but as you can see, it definitely slowed down for me. Oh, and if you're still with me, keep watching. I want to show you one other thing I noticed about acceleration after it's time to, whoa, oh my gosh, that was a tough intersection. When it's time to accelerate after the speed increase, it's a lot smoother. Let me show you. Actually, this video is going on and on, isn't it? I said it was over a long time ago, but it just keeps going on. All right, let's just see how we come to a stop, and then we might not come to a stop. But let's see how we react here in these situations. And then I'll show you how it bumps up. By the way, okay, I can just talk about it right now. Now, it was always smooth on the most recent versions, speeding up and slowing down with traffic, but one thing I noticed that needed some help, and I don't know if I commented on it that much, is the fact that when you bump it up or down with the stalk here, 5 miles an hour at a time, especially up, it would really still dig in too aggressively. And I used to have to feather it a mile at a time to prevent it from doing that. Like, we're at 40 now. I'm gonna do it again, right? Okay, I'm gonna bump. It's a nice gradual tapering of speed up. I don't know if you can't really see that here on the camera, but I'm telling you, it does that now. It's a big improvement over previous versions. It's the best it's been so far at doing that. It's still having trouble crossing these intersections. I don't know. Maybe it needs to calibrate or something. Anyway, all improvements I'm noting, so again, let me know your comments, what you think. But I'm seeing a lot of improvements, but like I said, there is regression on those narrow roads. And we'll see. I got some more videos I'm about to upload too, where we can judge how that is doing against what it's been doing previously. Thanks for watching. Oh, another thing that's cool is you can watch cars passing you. See that car passing me? It's right there. You can watch it sneak up on you, and you can see where it is. So no wondering about what's in your blind spot now. It's there. Pretty cool. Plus, with all these new fonts, even like the battery font is different colors. These turn signal, whoops, what am I doing? That's different. Of course, all the different fonts on here. It's like I have a new car. It's pretty cool. They can just update all that, all the new fonts like that. Look at this. There's trucks there. Big trucks, right? There's a big truck. This video is never going to end. These are all the little things I'm noticing. Although it says there's two, I guess there's that bus up there. Is that what it's pointing at? Maybe. Just a little confused, maybe. There goes the car. There goes the trucks. Car and truck. Yeah, that blind spot, showing the car in the blind spot, that is really helpful. Oh my gosh. Really helpful. If this wasn't helpful enough, which it is, this makes it even better. It's like I've got two methods because this camera's so wide, it doesn't show blind spots. See, there's someone approaching. Oh, they're not going into my blind spot. Let's see if somebody goes. Somebody's going to my blind spot. It shows it. It's good to have that warning.